Okay, geometry. Here we are, chapter 12, section 1. We're going to look at volume of prisms and cylinders. We're going to start out initially with the volume of a prism. Okay, the volume of prism is found by area of base times the height. So remember, we've moved away from wrapping the gift, which was the lateral and surface area, to filling the gift. So maybe we're filling something with sand, or we are filling something with Heaven's Nectar, the Dr. Pepper, if you know what I mean. So we are looking at volume of a prism as being area of the base times the height. Now remember, we can find all different kinds of prisms. They can be rectangular, they can be they can be pentagonal, they can be triangles, and so I'm going to go ahead and pull a rectangular prism off of my pictures over here, and I'll get that up in just a sec. Okay, so I'm just going to go basic. I'm going to go with a rectangular prism, and let's say that we have 4 feet here, and we have 8 feet here, and then let's say we have 6 feet here. So again, this is just very basic. Remember that when we do volume, we're going to do cubic units. So our answer will be in cubic feet. So our base is where we're sitting on, and it is at 8 times 4. So that's going to give me 32. And then I'm going to multiply that by 6. And so I've got, let's see, I can probably do this quicker than I can grab the calculator. 32 times 6 gives me 192. And so I end up with 192 feet cubed. Okay, so we will have to remember, if we have a pentagon or anything above, remember that finding the area of that base is going to be 1/2 of the apothem times the perimeter. But I just started out with a really basic one here. So let's go to a cylinder. And the actual formula is the same. So the area of a cylinder is going, or excuse me, the volume of a cylinder is going to be the area of the base times the height. We know the base is going to be a circle, so you might also write this as, instead of just writing area base, you could write pi r squared times h. Either one of those will work just fine. And so let's go ahead and find a cylinder over here. I'll leave it going. I think I can find one fairly quickly. We're pretty close. And there it is. I'll just go with that one. So I'm going to bring that over here. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate that like that. And so let's say that I have, let's say I have a radius, just basic, of, let's call that 7 inches. And then I have a height of, let's go with 12 inches. That's the center. Okay, so if I'm going to find the area of the base, and I know that that is 7 inches, then that's going to be pi times 7 squared. And then I'm going to multiply that times the height, which is 12. So that's going to be pi times 49 times 12. So on this one, I am going to bust out the calculator. So I'm going to get my 49 times 12. and then I'm going to multiply it by pi, and I'm going to go to the nearest tenth, so that's going to be 1,847 and 3/10 inches cubed. And so there we are, volumes of prisms and cylinders.